Okay, didn't double click that this. Last time, we were asked to replace a prosecutor, Baron Faraday, because he was accused of being the Atagarasu. And the Atagarasu apparently ordered this guy to kill the victim. I can move with the right. I can move with this Joy-Con. I run with the left Joy-Con and I walk with the right. What? I genuinely did not know that. We did not go terrible speed by doing both at the same time. Huh. Anyway, but as we were waiting for the prosecutor that we were replacing, it's wild. We can walk. As we were waiting to get the evidence transferred over to us, turns out the prosecutor and the guy who accused said prosecutor, the defendant who accused the prosecutor of being Atagarasu, both got murdered. So yeah, Baron Faraday, interesting last name, prosecutor of the KGA incident with a weirdly smug face, stabbed to death with knife in lobby number 2. And Matt Crow, embassy staff killing suspect, he was killed in lobby number 2 with the handgun. And we never actually explored here. I never actually looked at the crime scene last time because I got sleepy. And also, it was a quiet stream. We met this mysterious child. Who could she possibly ever be? We met Aji. We met Gumshoe. This was him meeting her for the first time. We met a very pretty woman who just keeps laughing at us. We met the coolest fucker in town. This guy was here briefly. And also Francisca's in this case for some reason. I'll be honest, I don't know why she's here. Now that they remember that Gumshoe had the round coat, I know it's like not a difficult detail to forget, but they could have forgotten. Oh yeah, and Gumshoe was outside the door during the murder. Normally I don't do this, but I do want to hear what it is to say because it is his first time. Also, I hate that he's 26 here. I mean, it makes sense, but what upsets me is Consto U, and that, like, I didn't upload the VODs from last time, but when I discovered Consto U was 22 last time, that made me lose my goddamn mind. Chronological Katsu, oh, it was fun spot, exactly. And especially the Gumshoe, because my first ever cosplay was this specific Gumshoes. Well, this era Gumshoe, because I already had that quote. Like, yay, they care about their own timeline. Yeah, it's great. I'm pretty sure this is set. Yeah, because this is supposed to be his first trial, but then the trial doesn't happen because, you know, the prosecutor was supposed to give him the evidence, fucking died. Yeah, this was supposed to be his first trial, and then his actual first trial is the Mia Fey one. See, Bad looks the age he is. This guy's 24. Jesus Christ, man. What have you done wrong with your life to look like that at 24? Everyone else looks reasonable. Honestly, Faraday being almost 20 years older than Cluster U baffles me. Like, she looks younger than him. I'd say like 10 years difference at most, not almost 20. Ace Turn characters in it kind of just make up the ages, I swear to God. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Oh, comes you call it. Comes you patronising us. Wow, this is a different era. I also didn't know that country. That you like drinking tea. God, Edgeworth, what the fuck are you on about? He's such a waffle, no wonder constantly keeps laughing at him. Please keep calling him boy, it's so funny. Especially considering he's as much of a rookie as Edgeworth is. He's just a bit older. Ooh, stop yawning. I don't know how long the stream will be. We'll go as long as it feels like. At the very least, I'd like to finish the beginning section, but we'll see. Can't remember if we did this last time. Okay, no, I'm pretty sure this is. Yeah, pretty sure this is. Yeah, okay, this is the same dialogue. So it's like last time. But he's so petty and so easily hurt. Bradsworth's so funny. I love Bradsworth. He's such a funny character. He's like, what if Edgeworth was even more pathetic somehow? That's saying a lot. But what's great is he doesn't even realize that he's more pathetic. He doesn't realize he's pathetic at all. Looks like they killed each other to me. Although, there are a few things that just don't seem right. My voice is a bit too cookie today. The kind of solid snake, metal gear kind of thing. Why don't you try things new first before you follow me? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a bigger camera than I think one I'm playing on. Maybe about the same size. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Francesca should not have met Gumshoe at this point. I don't know why she's here. I hope they give a reason later. I don't actually remember if they did, but. Hey, it's his first case, come on. Only 26. Okay, I don't know what you've gone to. Very nice. Can I not? Okay, I want to talk to the guy about this. All 25 hours? Don't correct him. Just leave him be. Oh Jesus, that's a bit mean, Edgeworth. 25 hours. Why are you in this game? Edward on his way to President Charlie too. True. I still love that when they did that worldwide character voting poll a couple of years ago, I think it was. Relatively recently. Charlie was an option, so I voted for Charlie every time. And obviously he didn't get top 3. Top 3 were sadly the most boring answers possible, which were Phoenix, Edward, and then my boy Apollo, so that was good, him getting 3rd. But the top 2 like were the most boring options possible. But the drawing, because it was like the top 3 were going to get in a drawing, the drawing was in Nick's office. So Charlie was in there. So I still won, baby. I got Apollo and Charlie. I still... Oh. So I got distracted. I forgot about this can of Iron Brew at lunch. That was not crisp. But yeah, I popped off. I was a little bit annoyed because I was like, oh, fucking Phoenix and Edward form. Like, I love them. Like, Phoenix is my bad boy. I'm sure he's great. But you know, you want some characters like Athena or characters who don't get much art, like official art to win. But then it's like, I love Polly, obviously. I mean, Matat and all that. And, you know, I voted for Charlie because I thought it would be funny. So we stay winning. Give me a sec, I'm going to see if I can find the art. Because I haven't actually seen it since it came out. But I remember it being very good and very gay. And also Apollo's there. Ace Attorney for art. Jesus, it is literally 2 Dilfs looking sexy and also Apollo's there. That's so funny. I tried to copy an image, I can't do that. God, I forgot how fucking funny this image is. So I'm trying to actually share it, but... Right. I think this will work. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's like Phoenix looking very hot, very seductive. Edgeworth looking very hot, very seductive. Baby boy Apollo just there. And in the background, fucking Charlie. We stay winning, baby. We stay winning, boys. So we'll go about speaking to Francie in a sec. Francie would have been nice as well. I just wanted characters that don't get much art. And it didn't happen. And even Apollo being top 3 was honestly very likely, but it's fine because I'm biased towards him, innit? Oh yeah, I forgot. The old way of searching Twitter doesn't work anymore. You just like the act. So I'm just looking at my tweets. I want to see my tweets about it. Honestly, I'd have loved to have voted for Vera because I think she's underappreciated. For politician because he's funny as fuck. Charlie, yeah. Just I tweeted constantly about Charlie and voting for Charlie, which is very good. And yeah, I popped off when Charlie won. Oh, it was last year. I thought it was more than a year ago. Yeah, it was only March 2024. What a fucking long year, Jesus. Yeah, Twitter usable, haha. I want to say there's a reason why I'm using Blue Sky more, but I've actually kind of started using Twitter more again. I'm using that healthy amount now though, and Blue Sky I'm fairly healthy amount. But yeah. God damn it. Anyway, why is Sanji in this game? Oh, in the game makes sense. In this case, I don't know. Maybe the third one could have stayed in Germany. Like, I don't love Francie, I'm happy to see her, I just don't know why she's here. Again, maybe later. It makes sense. This is a competition, Miles. And as such, I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk to me. As you wish. Alright, let's look at the bodies. Knowing that Edgeworth eventually goes to like Gumshoe, maybe not respect him, but at least like Gumshoe eventually. It is interesting. I'll be honest, I kind of wish we never saw how Edgeworth met Gumshoe. Like, I think it's fine if like they've just like that was off screen, but it's not a big deal. That's an nitpick. Looks like Mr. Faraday found top of Mr. Ram. First glance, it seems like they must have killed each other. However, using logic, pal. The only logical conclusion is, zero. Detective instinct just hit me real hard. Mr. Rail fell first, see? You don't need a detective's instinct for that, it's common sense. Okay, Edgeworth, to be fair, your mechanic is exactly like that. Even when he was a rat, he still felt the making family shit. Oh, that's the same, literally the same bit of dialogue before using it. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, it's literally just the same. That's a bit. I was gonna say, how does Edgeworth know? But I mean, he has shot someone before. Curious and curious. I remember the identity of who's behind this, but I don't remember any details from this case. See, last time I replayed this game, and it was my second playthrough, this is the case I gave up on because I thought the game was fucking boring. So I'm enjoying it much more this playthrough than I did last time. The first playthrough, I loved this game so much. And I'll be honest, I don't get it. I don't know why I loved it so much then. So I'm getting distracted. Sure, Gumshoe. Oh, that's it. Seconds. Oh my. What was that? Okay, fancy stuff. See, that's actually kind of nice of Edgeworth to say. Maybe not a nice way of saying it, but like even though he's better, I think he's more of a dick here. Like he is consoling Gumshoe in a way. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but he is doing it. He was notifying me when I'm streaming. NG. You're in my server. I mean, he probably isn't. But the outline makes them look like they've been trying to press. I've been thinking the same thing. Like, especially with the plastic bags as well. I've been thinking like that the whole time. I'm glad it's not just me. Edgeworth, who uses the word personage? God, such a tool. Oh, I thought I did to examine macro himself. Like the other victim, but I guess not. Okay, turn this on. Oh, and he's still caring about perfection. Because this is pre-character development. Not even pre-character development, this is pre-start. This is before you even, like, started any character development. This is a pre-Ace Attorney 1. That's where. I mean, bad is correct here. Like, at least about Edra should not be touching the bodies or anything. Okay, I see what looks like a bullet wound, but I don't see a stab wound on Faraday. It says stab there. I really wish it didn't. Like, I know I keep meaning to joke about the obsession with nukes and crannies. I genuinely do think we need to stop using the nuke and cranny line every single time you do a zoom in a course of investigation. Like, have another couple of rounds. You alternate between them or something. Oh yeah, also yeah, this is where Mr. Deedman comes up, by the way, Bay. I totally gone that was this case and not the next one. Yep, this is Deedman. I'm gonna play Issa to him. I'm gonna see what the Japanese pun was. Because surely it's going to be bad, but probably not as bad as that. Stop with the random double clicking. An attempt to fix this fucking mouse actually made it worse. Oh, okay. I apologize. In Japan, his name's just as bad. Because his Japan name is Dido Man. They didn't change it. Okay, highlighting stuff to copy paste with this mouse is like impossible now. Okay, well, I didn't want to copy the whole line, but from the wiki, but here we are. Okay, sorry Janet Sue, for saying that it was you guys. It was not you guys. It was already like this. But I know, at least with DGS, That's Grace Tony. There were definitely something like that. Oops. That wasn't drift, that was me accidentally leaning on the Joy-Con. Shot in the chest, and you're to blame. This is such a dumb joke. True Gumshoe, so relatable. I mean, hopefully you want me to shake on very often. ACAB, except Gumshoe, always and forever. I refuse to ever fucking include Gumshoe in ACAB. I mean, for all we know, he has quit the force. It's not like we've actually seen him post-time skip. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Enter, why do you speak like this? So wait. He shot him. Assuming that this actually went the way that it looks. Faraday shot Ralph from 1 to 2 yards away, and then Ralph stabbed him. Okay. Interesting fact, that's not the reason. That's not the actual reason for why he has the pencil behind the ear. Oh no, there is a stab wound. Oh no, it just banded in the coat. The reason he has it from there is because in his original design idea, like one of the iterations, he was going to be a betting man, and then the pencil just stayed from there, which is fine because, you know, it's a sick design choice. Okay, there's the knife wound. First, Mr. Faraday took the gun and the knife out from today's trial evidence. Then he aimed the gun at Mr. Rowe and fired. Bam! However, Mr. Rowe managed to grab the knife and counter Mr. Faraday while being shot. And the two men fell together where they stood, in a gay embrace. That is my theory in any case. What a crazy way to go. That's not the right place. Not quite, because I had never checked the gun again. Or the knife, even though I've checked those before, apparently there might be more evidence. Or not more, I mean, well, more damage. Oh, I won't be going to. You definitely knew. It's his first job. He's doing his best. Oh, I forgot to check the TV again, actually. Oh, okay, so I still can't talk to Labby. Oh, okay, so no money down for either way. Which means it's time for Miles Edgeworth Superpower Hour. So he's doing his unique thing that only he can do. Common sense. Oh, my third pack of the day. It's forgotten. I really should just chuck this to the other side of the room so I stop looking at it. Maybe after this pack. Swatch on Mr. Faraday's hand. I wonder if it might be the ink from his fountain pen. I do not quite know what happened with my accent in the middle there. Hey pal, let's ask the lab guy. No, you've gone to. Well done. You've achieved all of your dreams. And I've achieved none of them because that was a shit pack. Alright, let's skim this across the floor so it's not within reach. It stops distracting me. 3 and the 2. No, actually, 1 second. One last thing I want to do before I do that. 3 and a 2 and a 1. Whoosh. That went that went nowhere. It's not within easy reach. Actually, it's not within reach at all, but I was trying to like skim it much further and it kind of just dropped and bounced. Poor phone. I've skimmed it before. No, that's the worst one. Okay. So I know I can skim it, but I just didn't. Kind of dropped and bounced. I know you meant it as an insult, Edgeworth, but like, I don't know, I thought it was nice. I'm a gumshoe here. Incredible gumshoe. God, the music in this game's so good. I guess we have more to watch. Yeah, they're literally the body's bar, right? Well, unfortunately, Gumshoe you kind of do. I do love that apparently Edgeworth did present it by like Andrew just actively pointing at it, which is very fun. Well, maybe don't present it that way, poseful. Okay, I guess we can do another log check. figured they probably go together, but I wasn't sure. I'll be honest, maybe it's because it's been out. No, I mean, I don't like my cans too cold anyway, but I don't think it's because it's been out for ages. I didn't care. I decided, oh, trying out the birthday cake flavour of Iron Brew. Oh, maybe it's that it's sugar free, because I'm not a big fan of sugar free Iron Brew. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not loving this. It's not bad, but I don't really like it that much. Last year's, I can't remember what last year's, it would not been last year's, it would have been 2 years ago, because I was still in Aberdeen. 2 years ago they had some, like, limited time flavours. I don't remember what they were. Those I liked a lot more. Last year's were good too, because I remember you bought us someday. Well, you bought yourself loads, and too many, and then you gave us some. Still, those are good too. Birthday cake one is, it's okay. I'm not a huge fan. What's the Faraday's? Interesting. Huh. God, he looks like such a wee prick, it's great. I think there's two guns should actually die in the game, because there's the left-handedness and there's the lack of gunpowder. And it could be either. I'm thinking it's the hand. No, I'm gonna go for the gunpowder burns first, and if that's wrong. No, that's not it. It's death in it, so. Oh, look, wrong button. Let's go through the card record before doing this. Left-handed. Okay, cool. Then yeah, it is the hand. Eureka! God, I love the fucking DS. Also, he could have been ambidextrous, to be fair. It's not necessarily a contradiction. He could have been ambidextrous, but sure. Whatever. Here's the autopsy report. It is probable that Mr. Rao survived for a short time after he was shot. However, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously from his stabbing. Interesting. Looks like we now know everything we need to know about this case. Okay, cool. This is what I figured was going to be the first interrogation. Something like this. Sorry. Andrew's getting to me. think I have arrangements turned on, but it might be the originals. Hopefully, we'll be able to tell straight away. This is the original. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. I think that. Oh no, I think this is the original. I think it's just the song that's got an arrangement. I think it's only the later versions that do. Oopsies. Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous, while Mr. Rell survived for a short time. From this, it is obvious that Mr. Faraday died. They shot Mr. Rell. Mr. Rell, while on the brink of death, stole Mr. Faraday's knife and stabbed him. So, in this case, I will say, as much as I don't know why she's here, I do like the design of 13-year-old Fancy. Not even like, yeah, like I just think it's an interesting way of doing design. I guess reverse version of evolution. Like the fact that she's a riding crop instead of a full whip. It's slightly different but similar hairstyle, similar fit but just slightly different. Like she does actively just look like a younger version, and I think it's cool. And yeah, the evolution of the riding crop to the whip when she gets older as well. It works. It's good. And then obviously Bratsworth's just a good design, but like that's the design from TNT, so of course it's good, you know. I do wish she looked much younger, but that's a limitation of the style. That's a good compromise. Yeah, I agree. But there's also the fact that, like, I'm not going to say there's no difference between 13 and 18, because there obviously is a lot. But, like, it's a 5-year difference, like... And plus with the limitation of the style, it's like, I get it. Like, she does, I guess she was much younger than 13. I definitely think she'd need a more jazz redesign. When it's turned to 18, I think it's a bit more reasonable. Or if she was much older in present time, I think she'd need a bigger one, you know? But when it's turned to 18, like 5 years is a big gap. And obviously a lot changes, especially in those 5 years as opposed to most other 5-year periods. I don't think it's like... I think it's more reasonable that it's a compromise when it's only 5 years, is what I'm trying to say. But I do agree with you. This works for what it is, 100%.
Hold it!
So I'm pretty sure the lack of gunpowder burns is going to be a contradiction, but I think I need to check stuff. Also, like a kid growing up under fond karma is going to force themselves to grow up way too fast, and affected in how they present themselves. Yep, and that's why I've always loved the riding crop and the whip in her designs, because they're her as a child, and honestly even at 18, she's still a child, she's 18, she thinks, she doesn't actually know what maturity is, or what dominance is, and obviously like, riding crops to an extent, but especially whips, have the sexual connotation there, and the BDSM connotation. Of course, she, as someone who's mentally immature, is just going to look at that and be like, oh, that's an adult thing. That's a way to assert dominance. Plus, also, even removing the sexual element. Sorry, I love talking about Ace Attorney character design. I think about it a lot, and especially with Fancy, because I love Fancy. Especially, like, even removing from the sexuality stuff. There's also just, like, you know, I will assert my dominance through violence, which is a very simplistic way of thinking about it, and it's also very compensatory. That's probably the word. She's overcompensating for the fact that, like, she can't necessarily do it with her words or by herself. God, I love Franziska von Karma. She's such a great character. I sometimes still think about that one Tumblr essay I did, like, well over 10 years ago at this point, about just how much I love her. I did that for fun as well, it wasn't even for a class or anything. Did I tell you I talked to you about? No. Sorry for the honest. I was supposed to take it easy from exercising and walking today, but then the weather was too nice and I wanted to do a walk at lunch, so I did, and then I didn't actually walk as much as I wanted at lunch, so I did another walk after work, and then I accidentally walked more than I wanted to today. Whoops. Between both, well, be what it be. I don't think she's been saying foo as much at age as she does at age 18. Which I think is an interesting choice, and if I'm correct on this, I like it too. Because like at age 18, yeah, again, it's her overcompensating. It's her trying to act smarter and more dominant than she is because, you know, she's 18, she's a child. Not to patronize 18-year-olds, but like, she's a teenager, she's not a fool, but she's a young adult at most, you know? See, I feel it's bad talking about this character design and how it works, as opposed to talking about the big booby lady from Case 2 and why I love her design. Oops. Oh, stop yawning. Okay, grab bag first. I think I know what the evidence is, but I just want to be sure.
Objection!
Incorrecto. The zoomer earns to check. Zoomer says me mine earns to check my phone again. And this is my eye chucked away.
Objection!
Okay, it is not that yet. Oh, okay. I don't think I've any evidence for the tidy table. Unless it's a conflict. Okay, I'll try this.
Objection!
Okay, I think I just need to keep pressing. Whoopsies, turn error, baby. Ace Attorney problem of I know a future contradiction, but not how to get there. Whoopsies. Classic AA.
Hold it! Hold
the usual wiggle, but like with a bit more of a on-camera grin. Every time, it's actually becoming more frequent. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just because I'm streaming more frequently. It might just be that I'm streaming more frequently, but fuck's sake, man! Fucking bots. I knew it wasn't that, but it was also the only bit of evidence that I haven't presented that could probably be wrong. Okay, I'm looking this up. That's embarrassing and it's the first interrogation, but I don't care enough either. AI 1 for guide. Ooh, there's quite a bit more beginning gates than I thought. Oh my god, I said it was the only thing I hadn't presented that could be relevant. I had totally forgotten about this. Didn't hear a sign of the struggle. I forgot about that bit of evidence. I was like, oh, we even checked the court record just to make sure. And then I didn't actually check the first three things because for some reason they really are getting bolder. One of the first three things. So yeah, no, it's not hard. I was just stupid. Because the first thing's the badge and the second thing was KGA. My brain just went, oh, I'm sure the third one's also older evidence. Because I had it from last week, no. And I didn't check because I'm a fool. If the two men were fighting, the struggle would have caused quite a bit of noise. Yeah, that's not possible. He died instantly.
Take that!
I mean, Edgeworth, you're acting with smug, but you're proving the point. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now there's the arrangement. Yeah, that is a very wrong karma / only Edgeworth way to do it. And a very later Tansy way to do it. It is good character writing. Oh, never mind, there's the fools. I will say, again, minor criticism, but I think that's the issue, is I think this game dies by, well, it suffers from death by 1,000 cuts. So a lot of minor criticism adding up. Bradsworth shouldn't care about the truth yet. It is too early for him, this character, so-called free thinkers and feelings. True, it is too early for him to give us this much of a shit about the truth. Because he only learns to do that through Phoenix. I think it's the evidence bag's location. Oh, I was thinking because there's blood in it. Okay, never mind. Oopsies. I was thinking it was because of the blood. Because it's his blood, not Ralph's blood, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I just checked the guide real quick and yeah, it's very obvious. And that was just being silly goose. Yeah. Mr. Faraday took the gun from this evidence bag and shot Mr. Rao. Then, when the Mr. Rao found an opportunity to take the knife, strike back. Sorry, just checking stuff real quick. Cool. Faraday died on the spot. Mr. Rao died thereafter. How do you explain this? Yep.
Objection!
It's also still the gunpowder burns. I know I keep touching on those, but I keep saying interrogation, questioning, I guess. Did I just save that in a brand new slot by accident? Yes, I did. And not only that, but I've got this slot. I'm guessing that was meant to be a backup or something, but oopsies. I hadn't meant to have that many slots. I guess backups are good, but
Hold it!
at the same time, but one of them has a knife. So the implication is all in short range. Yep, at close range is possible. Yep. And now the gunpowder burns are finally went on. music stopped. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Oh, Tom says dog is going to have some nuts. Okay. That dog might be pick up. Should probably go up and turn my own soon. Starting to get a bit dimmer. Oh, those feelings through. What a what a completely foolish line of foolish thought from a thoroughly foolish fool. I'm not right. So who was it that made the first move with the head? It's looking like neither man. It's all being set off. Oh, use a chance to go to the bathroom, so. But I'll wait until I finish this B section first. So see the first man, I pick the book. Oh, it's the left-handed.
Take that!
Okay, it could have been either, I guess. Okay, so I was like, it's one of these two, and then yeah, it's both, I guess. Cool. Wait a second, according to this guide, there's a bad ending here. Which I never knew, and now I really want to see. So give me a second. Me doing that extra save worked out. Because I want to see this, because I've never seen this before. I didn't know it existed. Good thing I kept that guide open. So let's start throwing, because I want to see what the game over looks like. Assuming there's one. Take lots of damage real quick.
Objection!
This could take a bit. Oh, when I take that little damage, this could take a bit.
Objection!
I'll be back home once I skip it.
Objection!
Alright, almost halfway. You don't address. Yeah, you don't mind almost your intention.
Objection!
That's still not quite half. getting there. I just
Objection!
want to see what this badass is.
Objection!
So many on the damage. I know why, it's because it's the first question, but still, come on. First question, but still, come on, please.
Objection! Objection!
Do. Alright, here we go.
Objection!
It would appear that I am the victor. I don't need to hear any more from you. I was taught only I am worthy of the wrong comment. Come on, turn the game over, please. That's the truth was lost for eternity. Is that what game over was like in this game, or is that because this? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, no, that wasn't. Yeah, perfect. I'm glad that I accidentally did that extra save. That was not as cool as I was expecting, but it was neat, nonetheless. Disaster. True. And that's why it's his blood. Despite him falling after. I see. I see. I see. I see.
Objection!
I forgot that she had a voiced objection. Also, that is not all I expected her voice to sound like. I totally forgot that she got a voiced one. That rules. I want to see who voices her. I have no clue who this is. Oh, yep, okay, yep. This is, as I suspected, from the era where it was vocalizers. Yep, that's just a member. That is just a member of staff, same as all the other characters from these games who have voices. Also, Jesus, Archie's pissed off. Look at him. He's no chuck. Gumshoe? Oh. I mean, obviously he didn't count, but still, ooh. Yeah, our case kind of does. Well, it doesn't fully. revolve around that bit of testimony, but like testimony is key. So,
Hold it!
don't talk like you know what's going on, boy. Oh, the wink, he's so gay. I mean, I know he just inherited that from Ron Connery, so. Right, let's say state of the hallway, because he'll claim that he was in the hallway, and he'll say that he has no motive. Oh, maybe that was wrong? Okay, that was wrong. I was so sure that was going to be the right one. Oops.
Objection!
Oh, okay, so it is motive. Let's open the motive. Got him. Motive, huh? Gumshoe, you got a grudge against Faraday or anything?
Objection!
That is not what I would have thought she'd sound like at all. I would have thought higher fist. Cool. Objection. I refuse to believe she's only 22. Like, look at her. She is at least 25, 26. Like, same age as Gumshoe. Maybe 20. Lowest. I'm glad that she always makes fun of how stupid he speaks. Alright, after we hear our argument, I'm going to take a 5-minute break to use the bathroom until I'm right. It's definitely gone darker here, and also I do really need a pee. That iron bruise went through me. It was about a week ago. I saw the detective get chewed out by a livid Faraday in front of the precinct. He said there's some tail. Mr. Faraday yelled, That's a salary cut for you nitwit. Trying to do the voice of someone else, which I'm doing. Someone doing an impression is hard. A brand new detective suddenly getting a salary cut. That's reason enough for a grudge. Time to drink natural oil, which thank you for reminding me. Hydrate, folks. I'm gonna just make me even more, but I'm gonna go in a second anyway. So it's fine. Oh, how's that? Perfect explanation. Totally misunderstanding, pal. No matter how mad I get, no matter how mad I get, I can never hold a grudge. Quiet. You can't trust anything you say. Right. Okay, finally let me switch room. I'm going to go to the I muted too early. I'm going to go to the bathroom I'm gonna when I'm back, the light will be on. So I listened to some Moonsong from Cave Story while we wait, even though that's not the song described in my thingy. Okay, there we go. I never know how I feel, Bay, about the fact that every time I go for a pee break on a stream, the double clicking. Every time I go for a pee break during a stream, you always redeem like 100 million hydrates, and it's like, cool, thanks. I'd rather not need to pee again instantly after I've just pissed. I'm not saying stop doing it, because I think it's a very funny gag, but also it's like, oh, please. Please, my bladder. Please, baby, my bladder can only take so much. So much water. I don't even know why I said the T is over. Much water. If you keep doing this to me, Bear, I'm just going to keep doing the uwu voice. It's too super payable. As Mr. Faraday yelled, it is a salary cut. For you, you nitwit. Don't quack. I'm very hungry. Need to. That's also a kill. Not ready for that. He'd kill Edger for it 100 times over.
Hold it!
Brutal. Actually brutal. God, I love Cluster you.
Hold it!
Fucking meet to him. She's so mean, I love her. Mean pretty woman? Yeah. I know who I am. Yeah, okay, it either doesn't click, or it fucking double to triple clicks. It's really annoying. Well, I thought we'd get to hear why, like, what he had done to piss off Faraday, but I suppose not. You guys said anything's been. It's all about Faraday. Yeah, okay, cool. Awesome. I love that she just laughs at Edgeworth for being, well, Edgeworth. Oh yeah, because you're just inherently funny. Like the same way that Shadow the Hedgehog is inherently funny, Edgeworth. Because you're just too pompous and too self-serious. go. Oh, okay. So there wasn't even like a contradiction there. Just it was just pressing. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to click that. Thanks, double click. There's something there that sounds incorrect. Yeah, exactly. Did get see many coach in there? Yeah. But yeah, once we finish the beginning, I'll call a stream. I think we're close. Maybe. I'm hoping like most flashback cases is a shorter case, but who knows with how this game paces things. Again, just every case in this game is just like too long, I feel like.
Objection!
Also, interest by the way, because I've noticed this. Victim Miss CCU. To Manny coaching was he's murdering. And the two of them were talking last time. Callisto you and Manny coaching. Okay, I was right. I knocked the cable. I've done that before. Sounding on it. Oopsies. But I didn't this time. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, somehow my mic is at a bit of a weird angle, so I'm just trying to see if I can fix it. I was turning the wrong bit. There we go. That probably sounded awful as I was touching the actual mic part of the mic while I wonder what his part is, Manny coaching. Hey, can you just click once instead of even not clicking or clicking twice? Jesus. I think I need to replace this mouse. Maybe I've dropped it just one time too many. Oh no. Maybe it just needs a clean, but I've been trying to clean it. I don't know. Manny coaching name. Money coaching. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, it's apparently just the same as his Japanese name. So, maybe that's an awesome mic noises. Shut up, you. I guess that's why the pun here doesn't really work anymore. I'm surprised it didn't actually change his name much then. Whatever. See, this is good. I like this. And that's why I'm even more annoyed at the lines earlier where he was like, I care about the truth. Whereas here, he's like, no, I want perfection. This is what he should be like. If he shouldn't care about the truth, he only should want no... I guess he wants truth. He wants the perfect truth, but then maybe the phrase should have been the perfect truth. I don't know. To investigate coaching. You'd just be wasting your time. Coaching was up in the viewing gallery, watching the trial. Or so I was told. Every cop in this place has been keeping an eye on the guy since he arrived. I suppose so. Okay, then are you saying there was someone else who passed through the hallway? No, pal, there was no one else, sir. Then why should I believe you didn't do it? God, the dogs are at it again. Come on, Gumshoe. Time for your interrogation. I wonder if Gumshoe did actually do it though. Can't believe we've been made to the murderer this entire time. Oh, jeez, finally stop being pissed off / stressed. And that, as they say, is that. Right, everyone? Oh, oh, oh. Thanks, Archie. Well, I suppose we should both be getting back to our real jobs now, huh? Before we do, monsieur, there's something I'd like to speak to you about. What is it? So, what did you want to ask me about? I think we did this last time. You're 22 years old. Oh, okay, no, yeah, we had the dialogue last time. Yeah, you're like 2 years older than me. But again, I am making fun of her for making fun of him for being young and acting as if she's much older, as if I don't do the same thing like all my mates who are just slightly younger than me. I call Tom old. He's only like 3 He's only half a year older than me. Yeah, a bit more than that, but he's less than a year older than me and I still call him old. And Mona is a month younger than me and I make fun of her for being a baby, so... I'm afraid I can't help you. I don't know anything beyond what was upon the papers. No, I believe you know much more, since you are directly tied to engaging in. Oh, this has come up a lot sooner than I thought. God, she's so funny. I love her laughing gimmick. What else you can do, Surface? God, her theme's so good as well. Sorry, but we're not related. Just kidding. You asked that question with such a serious look on your face that I couldn't help but. Oh god, I almost started actually laughing from the fake laugh. Monsieur, I ask that you please tell me the truth. Alright. Tell you everything that I know. As you guessed, the one who reported the smuggling activities of the Mana Group was my sister, CCU. And she was killed right before she was to testify at the impending trial. Boring moment. By Manny Cochin. But because he was tried once and was acquitted, he gets to live out the rest of his cushy life completely carefree. No, I heard that the evidence to convict him did exist. I heard of Mr. Faraday himself after Mr. Coulson's trial was over. Apparently a man in black made off the most important piece of evidence. Then the evidence had been tampered with? Isn't it just like a criminal to do such a thing? A smuggling being run out of the Manor Group by one of its secretaries. They bailed Mr. Coulson out. Turns out they were in league with each other all along. I don't really know, which is why I wanted to become the lead defense on this case that people are calling the second KG8 incident. But I haven't learned anything new at all. Probably explained too much, I know. I don't know what to think. Actually, he came to watch the trial. Apparently he only found out that I was the defense lawyer in this case after he was drowned. Because he should say hi. And one other thing. Looks like you couldn't resolve anything this time either. Too bad. What's that supposed to mean? Oh boy, stop it with the scary face already. I'm fine. Really, I gave him a good old slap across the face. It's just Mr. Bad said. It's not related to the double marker. I asked around the people in the gallery claimed that he was in a seat the entire time. Talk about cruel fate. This is what all I know. Sorry. Guess I wasn't much help, huh? That's not true. I'm sorry I made you recall such a painful time in your life. I don't believe Bradsworth would ever apologize. Oh, Edgeworth, you really are too serious for your good. You need to learn to relax. We wouldn't want you to die of stress, would we? Thank you for the advice, but there's no need to worry. I work in my own way, and I will catch this criminal my own way as well. You'll see. Oh, look at you with the game face on, ready to go. But you know, laughter's the best medicine, Edgeworth. Don't you get tired of making such a serious face all the time? I'm charged with making sure that all the criminals of this world are found guilty. I have no need for laughter. Traumatized. There you go, making that face again. Oh wow. I've got to get going. I still have a few loose ends I need to tie up. The KG8 incident and this murder investigation. It is my belief that these two cases are related to each other somehow. Plus that Detective Gumshoe, it's obviously is lying, even though the lies hurt his chances. I know this case is far from over. But whether or not that detective is the murderer can only be determined once I complete my perfect investigation. Mr. Von Karma, I swear to uphold your honor. Or my name isn't Miles Edgeworth or Miles on camera. Or something like that. To be continued. And now we finished the beginning. Next time, which will be on Thursday again. Unless I decide to play on Saturday, but nope, I'm too busy Saturday. Brain fart there. On Thursday, we'll continue with Turnabout Reminiscence and play through Middle onwards towards the truth. I don't remember where this goes other than who the killer is. Whoopsies. Yeah, it's Gumshoe, by the way, obviously. Cool. Well, thank you all for tuning in. And that was another Tournament Thursday. My next stream will be Sunday, where it will be more Paper Mario. I'm enjoying this rate of like 2, maybe 3 streams a week. 2 streams a week, maybe a third one with an extra Paper Mario. So at some point I might do an extra Ace Attorney stream as well, just to try and up the pace a bit here. But cool. Thank you all for tuning in. Love you. Good night. Bye. Thank you for showing up. I said end stream.